to see students once again. Today we are going to discuss a few exercises in the grammar topic, direct and indirect speech. See, like mathematics, the more you practice statements in any grammar topic, that lets you understand the topic very easily, that makes the topic very easy, that gives you the authentication on the topic or the topic. The more you practice, the more exercise you practice, sticking to the rules that have been taught to you, that have been given to you, that have been instructed to you, following those rules, taking those rules into consideration, and using your common sense, you can get to the perfection in grammar. So, let's start it. This is the question. Topic is direct and indirect speech. Exercises. In a conventional format, the question is given here. The question is given here in the conventional format, in the older method of format, usual format. I've already told you, I've already explained you, in conventional format, there will be two sentences separated by a comma. The statement in quotes or quotations is called dialogue. Without quotes is called reporting verb. The first step that you should do is identify what is reporting verb and what is dialogue. And then next comes everything. Don't think of answer immediately on seeing question. Follow steps. Take your own time. At the time of practicing, if you take time and practice slowly, when you get to the perfection, when you gain confidence, then you can write answer without taking all these things into consideration. So, the time being, you have to follow the instructions. Step 1, identify reporting verb and dialogue. This is enclosed in quotes, hence this is dialogue. This is not in quotes, this is reporting verb. This is dialogue. I can't tolerate you. Dialogue. Mother said to children. Reporting verb. Step 1 completed. Step 2. Dialogue is what kind of sentence? What kind of sentence is dialogue? That means whether it is assertive or yes no interrogative or WH interrogative or imperative or exclamatory sentence. What kind of sentence is this dialogue? Is this dialogue an assertive sentence, an yes no interrogative sentence, a WH interrogative sentence, or an imperative sentence, or an exclamatory sentence? I've already told you there is no question mark in the given sentence. At the end of the sentence, there is no question mark. Hence, it is not yes no interrogative, it is not WH interrogative. It is neither yes no interrogative nor WH interrogative. There is no exclamation symbol, so it is not exclamatory sentence. It doesn't start with a verb. It starts with I, which is a pronoun, not a verb. Hence, it is not imperative sentence. Not yes no interrogative, not WH interrogative, not imperative, not exclamatory. Then it is assertive sentence. The dialogue is assertive sentence. These are the first two steps. Reporting verb, dialogue. And the dialogue is assertive sentence. Because when you know the kind of sentence, when you can identify the kind of sentence, then you can make changes in reporting verb and conjunctions. The reporting verb changes depend on the kind of sentence that is given here. The conjunction that you write depends on the kind of sentence that is given to you. So identifying the kind of sentence is very, very important. In this case, this is assertive sentence. Keeping this in your brain, bearing this in our mind, we have to make changes in the reporting verb in conjunctions. Of course, pronouns, verbs, adverbs and adjectives, they do change anyway. Now, third step is understanding the reporting verb properly. Come to the reporting verb now. Understand the reporting verb. That means, what do you mean by understanding the reporting verb? Who is the speaker and who is the listener? What is their gender? Gender means male or female. Sometimes it could be neutral. It could be neutral gender sometimes. So let's come to this. This is reporting verb in our case. Mother said to the children. The speaker here is mother. Speaker, that means mother spoke these words. Mother is the speaker of these words. Mother spoke these words. I can't tolerate you. Mother spoke these words. Okay? She is the speaker of this dialogue. Next. Who is she speaking this dialogue? That means who is the listener? Who is listening to this? Who listens this? Who listens to this dialogue? Children are. Children plural. Children listen to this dialogue. These children are listeners. Children, common noun. Could be male or female or both together. So children is the plural noun form. Mother is the speaker and she is female and singular. If you understand all this like this clearly, then you can, whatever you write in the pronoun changes becomes easier. Otherwise, usually students write pronouns in a wrong way manner. So that results in wrong answer, you may lose your mark. So remember, mother is the speaker of this dialogue. Children are the listeners. Mother female, children could be male and female or both together. Children is a common noun. So we understood this. And next one, identify whether the verb is in present tense or past tense. See here the verb is said, it is in V2 form. That means it is in past tense. You have to identify all these things. Writing a correct answer in direct and indirect speech is not that easy. But once you get to these points all to a perfection level, it becomes easier. The more, as I've already told you, the more you practice, the better you can write answers. So come understand. First one, reporting verb, dialogue. Second, identifying the dialogue. What kind of sentence? Assertive. Then third, coming to the reporting verb and understanding the reporting verb. Understanding the reporting verb is very, 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 very crucial. If you understand it better, that means who is the speaker, who is the listener, and what is their gender, singular or plural. If you can identify this clearly, then you can make pronoun changes better manner, correct manner, proper manner. Otherwise, usually students do make a mistake, commit a mistake while changing these pronouns. That's a very crucial point. So we shall take some time to this statement, and in the next statements, you can get it easy. You can understand it very easier. So see here, mother said to the children. So this is our answer. Now we shall write the answer. I've already explained you. I've already given you the content that is related to direct and indirect speech transformations. What are the changes? I've already told you. Usually 5 places. The change occurs at 5 places, sometimes 2 or 3 cases. In this case, we shall see what are the changes. The first change occur in reporting verb. This is the first place. Here said or said to. Here the first change occur. Next, remove this commas and inverted commas. Here the second change. And third change is in pronouns. And the fourth change is in verb form. Can't tolerate. Not is an adverb. Can tolerate is the verb. Remember, not is not a verb. Not is an adverb, but it is part of verb. It is part of verb, but not verb. Remember, can is the verb, helping verb. Tolerate is the main verb, and that is in V1 form, regular verb. Regular verb, tolerate, is in V1 form. Can is the helping verb. Tolerate is the main verb. And another change, you. So these are the 5 places where we have to make changes. So let's see this. The change in reporting verb is done. The change in reporting verb depends on the kind of sentence that is given here. As it is assertive, I've already told you said is given in the reporting verb, that remains said. If said to is given, said to changes to told. So here in this case, mother, the speaker never changes. Speaker never changes. Whoever is the speaker, you will write the same. Mother, said to changes to told. Remember, it is told, not told to. If you write told to, that comes under correction of sentence. It's a wrong statement. It's a wrong answer. You should not write told to. Told. Mother told. Now the listener. The children. Listener also doesn't change. Mother told the children. See, change one completed. Said to has become told because the dialogue is assertive. Mother told the children. Now second change. Conjunction. The dialogue is assertive. Here you have to write the conjunction that. Second one. Dialogue is assertive. So the conjunction is that. Now the most important part. Changes in pronouns. Very, very important. Usually students do write mistakes at this area. The pronoun is I, and you have to think only two pronouns. Two persons do change. First person or second person. First person pronouns I, we. Second person pronoun you. That's all. Either in subjective case or in objective case, only these two pronouns do change. I, we, you. And no other pronoun or noun would change. Got it? So this is first person pronoun. It would change. How would it change? Who does this I give reference to? I here is mother. Mother is I. I is mother. I refers mother. Mother is female. So here it changes to she. Usually I wrote, I've told you already, I changes either to he or she, depending on the speaker. Here the speaker is mother and mother is female, hence I changes to she. The third change. Completed. Now here this is the verb that has to be changed. See, you have a helping verb and main verb. In this case, if you have two verbs like this, only the change occurs only in helping verb, not in main verb. Very, very important point. The change occurs only in helping verb, not in main verb. So can changes to could. Could, as usual, you will write not adverb. V1 of the verb, main verb doesn't change. Tolerate. You. The pronoun you is in objective case. This is not subjective case pronoun. This is objective case pronoun. You may have doubt what is subjective case, what is objective case. I shall give you a simple explanation here. Whatever is on the left side of the verb is subjective case. Whatever is on the right side of the verb is objective case. Whatever is on the left of the verb is subjective. Whatever is on the right side of the verb is objective. For example, you gave me. You gave. G-A-V-E gave. M-E-Me. You gave me. Here this is the verb. You is on the left side of the verb. It is subjective case. It is in subjective case. And here me is on the right side of the verb. Hence it is objective case. For example, you wrote a statement like this. I gave you. Now see here. This is the verb. I is on the left side, subjective case. Now you is on the right case. This is objective case. So take this into consideration. Now you is on the objective side, objective case. How does you change? You refers. You is giving reference to children. You is giving reference to children. A plural noun. A plural noun. Okay. We don't know the gender. So here you changes to them. T-H-E-M, them. See the changes. Observe the changes. First change is in reporting verb. Second change, conjunction. It is not a change. Insertion. Third, reporting verb. Fourth, helping verb. Fifth, again, pronoun. Likewise, 5 changes. Now observe. Mother told the children that she couldn't tolerate them. This is called complex sentence. This is called complex sentence. And here observe, these two are two simple sentences. They are separated by a comma. This is simple sentence, this is simple sentence. These two simple sentences are joined using a conjunction that. The resultant sentence is called complex sentence. We shall have a detailed discussion in simple, complex, compound sentences video. This is how you have to transform, you have to write an answer. Observers. Okay. Let's see another example. As usual, same steps. First, identifying the dialogue. Quotations. Hence, this is dialogue. And identify the reporting verb. No quotes. This is reporting verb. Step 1. Step 2. Kind of sentence. What kind of sentence the dialogue is. Whether it is assertive, yes, no interrogative, WH interrogative, imperative or exclamative. See the dialogue. No question mark at the end of the sentence, at the end of the statement. Hence, it is not interrogative. It doesn't start with a verb. You. The statement starts with a pronoun you. So, it doesn't start with a verb. It is not imperative sentence. No exclamation symbol in the sentence. Exclamation sentence is not there in the sentence. Hence, it is not exclamative. Not interrogative, not imperative, not exclamative. So, hence it is assertive sentence. Over. Come to the reporting verb and understand it. The speaker is principal. You can take it male or female. Principal could be either male or female, your choice. The speaker is principal. And the reporting verb is said. It is in past tense. And if you observe here, absence of listener. Listener is not mentioned here. Study the reporting verb. The principal said. Only the speaker is mentioned, not the listener. In that case, you have to imagine you are the listener. I am writing this answer. I am imagining here, I am the listener. If you write the answer, you have to imagine that you are the listener. That means the principal is speaking to you. In this case, the principal is speaking to me. I imagine. So these are over. Now we shall make changes. First change is in reporting verb. Here. And second change, removing this comma and quotes, conjunction. Third change is in pronoun. Fourth change is in verb. Fifth change is in yesterday, adverb. Got it? The fifth change is in yesterday. Likewise, 5 areas are to be changed. Let's see this. The change in reporting verb occurs depending on the dialogue, the kind of sentence that is given in the dialogue. As the dialogue is assertive, the said in reporting verb remains said. I've already explained you, I've gave you notes. I've gave you in my previous video, direct and indirect speech. I gave you a detailed description of this. Please do watch it or refer to it once again so that you'll have an idea. Changes in reporting verb, changes in conjunctions, pronouns, all those things have been explained there. Said remains said. If said to is given, that changes to told. So here it is given said, so it remains said. The answer, the principal said remains same. Said first. Now the second, conjunction. As the dialogue is assertive, here we have to write a conjunction that. The dialogue is assertive. So you have to write the conjunction that. The principal said that and he is speaking to me. So here you gives reference to me. The principal is speaking to me. So you here refers me. So you changes here. In this case, I. Third change is over. Very, very important change and very, very crucial. You have to understand it. You has become I. Why? Because the principal is speaking to me. In this case, you means me. So you changes to I. And where for change? Where changes to had been. or absent doesn't change. Absent yesterday changes to the previous, previous, the previous day or the day before. The previous day or the day before. Likewise, 5 changes. This is 5th change, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is your answer. Check out once. Okay, students, we shall see another example with a slight change. This time, study the sentence first. As usual, first task first, identify reporting verb and dialogue. If you observe a simple change, dialogue comes first and reporting verb comes next. Here in this sentence, this is dialogue and here is the reporting verb. Wherever is reporting verb, your answer must begin with reporting verb. Remember that. The reporting verb may be at the end of the statement, at the beginning or at the mid, or sometimes it may not be given. Whatever is the condition, whatever is the context, whatever is the situation, the answer must begin with reporting verb. Okay. So now let's understand everything. This is dialogue, that is reporting verb. Kind of sentence of dialogue is what kind of sentence? Assertive, S no interrogative, WH interrogative, imperative or exclamatory, as this is assertive sentence. Okay, this is the word. The kind of sentence is assertive. Coming to the reporting verb. Understand the reporting verb. Who is the speaker and who is the listener? My friend said. My friend said. Who is the speaker here? My friend is the speaker here. And who is my friend is speaking to? Who is my friend is speaking to? It is not given here in the reporting verb, but if you observe the dialogue carefully, see the dialogue. In the dialogue, at the beginning of the dialogue, you are given a proper noun, Rahul. That means my friend is calling Rahul, is speaking to Rahul. That means the listener is not given as part of reporting verb. In the reporting verb, it is given as a clue in the dialogue. That means he is telling, my friend said, Rahul, you are bringing this on to me. My friend is speaking to Rahul. But the listener name Rahul is not mentioned in reporting verb. It is mentioned in dialogue. What is he speaking? Rahul, you are bringing on this to me. So here, the speaker is given in the dialogue. The listener is not given in the dialogue, but in the, the speaker is given in the reporting verb. The listener is not given in the reporting verb, it is given in the dialogue. That means you have to rewrite this reporting verb. How do we write? As I have already told you, wherever is the reporting verb, we have to bring it to the starting place. So I am writing it once again. My friend said to Rahul. Likewise, you have to rewrite the reporting verb. See, as usual, said is given. The listener is given here. You have to write to, the preposition to. My friend said to Rahul. And as usual, the dialogue. Dialogue doesn't change. That means you are bringing this onto me. That remains same. That means you have to write, you have to consider this one while writing answer. Not my friend said. My friend said to Rahul. This is the listener. This is the speaker. Listener has been given in the dialogue. So you have to rewrite it. So now you can make changes. This is assertive sentence. Dialogue is assertive. And in the reporting verb, said to is given. This changes to told. So your answer is my friend. Remember, told Rahul. Completed. Reporting verb change. Now the conjunction. Dialogue is assertive. So you have to write that. Excuse me. That as the conjunction segment. Now, pronoun. Third one, you. Pronoun. Who is you here? Rahul is you. My friend is speaking to Rahul. So here you is Rahul. So as it is made, you have to write he. So third one. Now, change in verb. Are bringing is the verb. Are is helping verb. Bringing is main verb. Are is helping verb. Bringing is main verb. In this case, you have to make change only to helping verb, not main verb. So are. Are changes to was or were. Are changes to was or were. It depends on the subject. See here the subject is singular, so you have to write was. If the subject is plural, you have to write were. But you shouldn't blindly write are changes to were. Are not every time do change as were. Are sometimes changes to was and sometimes changes to were. If the subject is singular, it changes to was. If the subject is plural, it changes to were. Here in this case, he is singular, hence it changes to was. He was bringing, it doesn't change. He was bringing, this changes to that, no change on, no change to me. Objective case pronoun on the right of the verb. Right, this is the verb, on the right side of the verb, objective case of the pronoun. Who is this me? Who does this me give reference to? My friend. My friend. It could be male or female. Okay. So I took it to be female. So me changes to her. If you take it to be male, you can write him. I took it to be female, so I have written it her. Likewise, see, these pronoun changes are very, very important and a little bit sophisticated. If you understand the dialogue properly, if you learn objective case, subjective case, all these things clear, then you can write it. So see this, my friend told Rahul that he was bringing that onto her. So these are the changes. This is fourth change, this is fifth, and this is sixth. In this example, we have to make 6 changes like this. Okay, we shall discuss 2 more examples. Let's come to this. First step, reporting verb and dialogue. Here, dialogue comes first, reporting verb next. Kind of sentence. Dialogue. Not interrogative, not imperative, not exclamatory, so assertive. Third, understanding reporting verb. Father is the speaker. Absence of listener. Not in the dialogue, not anywhere. Who is the speaker is not given. In that case, we have to imagine me. Father is speaking to me. Likewise. And the verb is in past tense. Now let's make changes. Bring that reporting verb to the first place. Father. Said remains said. Because assertive sentence. Now conjunction. That. Let's come to dialogue. Third person difference, the man. I've already told you only first and second person pronouns. I, we, you. They do change. Remaining other references, they remain same. This is other reference, third person difference, so it remains same. That means the man. First, second, third. Fourth verb. Catch is V1. There are no helping verbs in this case. No helping verbs. Only this is the main verb. This V1 changes to V2. Catch is V1 form and this V1 form changes to V2. V2 form of catch is caught. C-A-U-G-H-T. Caught. Fourth change over. There are no further changes. Cold. Regularly. Full stop. So this is your answer. Father said that the man caught cold regularly. Can change it likewise. A few people say that this is in present tense, so we don't need to change it. This is in present tense, so we don't need to change it. But it is not a fact of every time. A fact of every time. Hence, you can change the verb. Okay? Let's come to the second example. As usual, dialogue and reporting verb. Here comes dialogue first and reporting verb. Dialogue is as usual assertive sentence. So let's bring the reporting verb to the place of subject. Understanding the reporting verb means she is the speaker, absence of listener. We don't know who she is speaking to, whom she is speaking to. So in that case, we have to imagine me. So see here, and if you observe, there is not the regular word said is written here. Here not said is written, complained, complained, complained is written here. So you can write the same word there, no changes. I've already told you, not in every sentence, not in every reporting verb you see said or said to. In some reporting verbs you may find any word which suggests that something has been spoken. So it is such kind of word. So you don't need to make any further changes, you will write the same word. That means you will write here, she complained. No change. As usual, reporting verb change is over. This is assertive, dialogue is assertive. So you will write that. She complained that. Second one is over. And pronoun is he. Third person, no change. He remains he. Will have found. You have a compound verb. Will have found, 3 words. A phrasal verb, not a phrasal verb, a compound verb is given to you, more than 1 word. So in that case, only first helping verb. Will is helping verb, have is helping verb, found is main verb. In this case, you will have to make changes only in will, not have, not found. These two will not be changed. Only the first encountered verb will be changed. Will changes to would. Remember this, very, very important. See, will, have, found, 3 verbs. You shouldn't change will, you shouldn't change have, you shouldn't change found. Only 1 verb. Will, have, found. Have remains same, found remains same. Only the first encountered, the verb that comes first only will be changed. So this is the first verb, so it changes to would. Remaining, they remain same. Would have found. This changes to that. This changes to that. Will changes to would. He remains he. Third one, fourth one, fifth one. Next week, next changes to the following. Next changes to the following. The word next changes to the following. Week remains the same. Week. So this is your answer. She complained that he would have found that the following week. She complained that he would have found that the following week. See, by this time, I hope you have understood what I've explained. You understand what I've explained you. All the models are assertive models. All the dialogues are assertive dialogues. If you understand the dialogues of assertive model clearly and in a detailed manner, then you can write all the S-no interrogative transformation, WH interrogative, imperative, exclamative, all these transformations will become very easier for you, because everything, the changes and the transformation is very much close to this transformation of assertive sentences. That's why a few more examples have been explained to you. Once again, I am suggesting you, the more you practice without having fear, right or wrong, try attempting it. Understanding the dialogue, understanding the reporting verb, the changes are very, very important. Keeping all the changes in your brain, you can do that. If you understand this concept clearly, you can write transformations as yes, no interrogative, yes, WH interrogative, imperative, exclamatory, easy. So try to understand, practice more statements. Got it? In our next session classes, in our next videos, I shall explain you the transformation of S no interrogative, WH interrogative, imperative and exclamatory. Got it? Thank you. If you find it useful, please do favor. Thank you.